Thinking about putting your house on the market this spring, but you've never sold a house before? You're not going to want to miss this one. I'm going to share with you 7 tips on how to sell your home, and this is going to help you avoid some major mistakes that could end up costing you a lot of money in the end. And I also have a free download for you so you can refer back to these tips once this video is over. Let's get started. Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jackie Baker with Coldwell Banker Realty. Thanks so much for being here, and for all of you who have subscribed, thank you so much for coming back here and watching my channel. And if you are new here, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I post videos here every week, and we talk about all things real estate and all things about Bergen County, New Jersey. So if you're thinking of selling your house, but yet you haven't done this before, this is the video for you. I want to share some tips with you that's going to help you avoid some major aggravation. It's going to save you time, and the most important thing is going to save you money in the end when it comes time to selling your house. And I also have a free download which refers to these 7 tips. There's a link down in that description box. I'll put that there, and feel free to get your free download. Take advantage, because this is going to be pretty valuable information for you. So tip number 1, the one thing you want to avoid is, I've said this before, do not price your house too high, especially now that we are in this insane seller's market. Prices are rising. Don't think you can overprice it. I've said this on other videos. I know I'm beating a dead horse. Don't overprice it, because other homes are going to come on the market. They're going to be slightly under yours, and those buyers are going to be more attracted to those than they will to yours. So make sure you trust your realtor when they give you a suggested price range on how much you should list your house for. Okay, tip number 2, another thing to avoid, not completing all those little projects on your honey-do list. Yeah, I'm talking to you husbands out there. Sorry. Look, if there's all these little projects left that you have to do, like painting, making some minor repairs, please get it done before you put it on the market. And if you don't have the time, spend the money, hire a handyman to come and finish those projects for you. What's going to happen is the buyers are going to come in and see all these little things that weren't done, and then they're going to question in their mind, like, what else is wrong with this house? And then they'll probably throw out a lowball offer. You want to avoid that at all costs. Tip number 3, taking the first offer that comes along. Now look, I know the old adage, your first offer is your best offer. And that is true, but in this hot market, offers are coming in left and right. So if you put the house on the market and 2 hours later you get an offer, don't jump on that and take it. Don't. Give it a couple of days to get some activity going, get people through the house, and see if you are going to generate more offers. Look, you may end up going back to that first offer, but trust me, just leave it on for a few days, see how the activity is, and if you get more than one offer. Tip number 4, and we're going back to the offers again. Another mistake you want to avoid is not answering offers in a timely fashion. Now look, when a buyer puts an offer on your home, it's typically good for 24 hours. Okay, so when you do get an offer, your realtor will reach out and tell them you're thinking about it, and if you need a little bit more time, they'll arrange that with the other agent. And if you are expecting more offers, be honest with that buyer and say, look, we're expecting more offers. We may go to highest and best. So make sure you communicate with every offer that comes to the door in a timely fashion. Don't let that sit, because if you don't respond, that buyer is going to walk. Tip number 5, this is an important one. Do not take the highest offer without considering the fair market value. Now, I have talked about this before, about the issues of appraisals, and I have a video about that up here if you want to refer to that. So say if you've listed your house for $350,000 and somebody offered over say $400,000 for the house. That sounds great, but you gotta make sure that this house is gonna appraise. Otherwise, it's gonna fall apart and you're gonna be back to square one and you've lost time. So talk to your agent, make sure when that offer comes in, you're comfortable with where the market value is. on their offer. And if you feel it's too high, you may have to go back to the buyer and say, are you willing to move forward with the purchase if the house doesn't appraise? Very, very important. You want to make sure that that buyer can put more money down if it underappraises. Tip number 6, another important thing you want to avoid, choosing an agent who does not use digital or social media marketing. There are a lot of old school agents out there, God bless them, and I have a lot of respect for them, but a lot of them are still using the traditional ways to market properties, such as doing mailers, newspaper ads, they call around the neighborhoods. You know, that's great, but in today's world, in today's market, that doesn't work anymore. You want an agent that is savvy with YouTube videos. You want to also make sure that they're savvy on Facebook with Facebook ads, Instagram ads. Find them on Facebook, search for them, look at their business page, see how many likes that they have. Ask them, how are they going to market your property on social media? If they have a pretty robust business page on Facebook and they're going to put your listing on there, that's more exposure of your home to all of these people. So again, make sure your agent is savvy in digital and social media marketing. Tip number 7, this is an important one, it's my last tip. You don't want to choose a realtor who's offering a much cheaper commission. I get it, the commission's expensive, I get it. But let me tell you, how does that old saying go? You get what you pay for. That goes for especially if you're hiring an agent that offers a cheaper commission. Because what happens is they're not going to market your property. They're going to put it up on MLS and sit back and wait for the phone to ring. Now, a good realtor knows how to market your property, and they're going to use advertising, such as I just mentioned, social and digital media marketing. They will pay for the photographer. They bring in professional photographers to come take the pictures and make your house look outstanding online. Listen, don't cheap out on this one. Hire a good realtor that knows how to market your property and that will get your home sold quick. So there's my 7 tips. Don't forget, you can download, the link is down below. You can download this. I have a free PDF file that you can refer back to. And if you are thinking about selling, listen, no obligation. You don't have to list with me, but if you have any questions, want to pick my brain, feel free to reach out. You can call, text, email. Contact information is right down below. Thank you so much for watching today. I am Jackie Baker with Coldwell Banker Realty, and I will see you next time.